What's good with you? Let me go ahead and take this off. Just in case y'all don't know, my 49ers right there, Super Bowl coming up. Yes, sir. All right, guys. I told y'all before, I'm not going to keep making excuses for why I'm not on here on time as I should be. But I will say this. I will say this. Um, I had an update on my computer. Great morning, Tammy. I've never seen you on my show. Thank you for showing up. I love it. Matter of fact, me and you got to get together soon. It's just quite ridiculous because we live right here next to each other. Got to see you soon. But I had an update on my computer, and why the hell I thought I could do my update so quick that, I could still be here in time. Hence, yeah, that didn't really work. So that's why I was a little behind today. How are y'all feeling? Listen, I'm not even going to front y'all. That's why I decided to make the title motivation, okay? Because how do you motivate yourself when you just don't feel like it? Oh, thank you. I love that name. May you be peaceful and at ease. I love it. Welcome. Welcome into this space, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. If you don't know me, my name is Amber Hill. I am the Psychic Life Coach. Why do I call myself that? Because I am a certified life coach who just also happens to be a psychic. So I bring all of my Black Gurl Magic to the screen and just try to have as much fun and share knowledge and understanding. And yes, I will be doing a reading. Oh, that's beautiful. A lot of people don't have that motivation in their life. A lot of people don't have other people to support and encourage them in their dreams and what they want to do. My question to you guys is, how do you personally, great morning, Rainbow of Love, how do you motivate yourself when you don't feel it? Huh? It's great when you're in love and you feel the butterflies and everything is going good and right in the world. It's easy to be motivated then. Great morning, Carolyn. It's easy to be motivated then when everything is going good and you first start going to the gym and you're feeling good and everything. But what happens when your motivation meter is kind of low? What happens when you're tired? What happens then? What do we do? I want to talk about that today. I think I talk to friends or family or make some new ones, or I just rest or eat. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. You know, let's go ahead and set the intentions in the space. For anyone who is new here, welcome into this beautiful space. Into this beautiful space of love and light and of acceptance. We're going to go ahead and cleanse the space. I am burning sage for those who don't know. I know I'm smoking down my house. I'm so surprised my smoke alarms don't go off because I'd be smoking like I be smoking up in here. Okay? Bless this space, all who resides within it, all who comes within her four walls. Bless this space from all hurt, harm, or danger. Anything that is not of love and light cannot reside in this space. All negativity has to cease. Bless my viewers with love, with light, with peace, with clarity, with forgiveness, with releasing anything that holds them back from being their ultimate best. Let's just breathe for a second, guys. Let go all the worry, all the stress, all the fear, all the doubt, all the shame, all the guilt, all the anger, all the resentment, all the hurt, the pain, the disappointment. Yes, we are worthy. We deserve greatness. We deserve love. Oh, thank you. All of you, when life seems like it gets to be a little too much, just breathe. Just breathe. Intentional breathing is just as powerful as meditation. Okay? All right, guys. How do you motivate? When you don't have anyone who's available to talk to them, when it seems like life is beating down on you, when you feel like you can't catch a break, when you feel like the world is against you, when you feel like it's like a snowball effect. You know, they say when it rains, it pours. What do you do then? Where do you get it? And again, I understand, for people who have other people, that's a blessing. But let's act like you don't have outside source, and it has to come within. When it has to come, as I say, when you have to begin within. How do you dig deep and find that thing? Oh, I feel that. Find that thing that can hold you, that can keep you, that can motivate you, that can drive you, that can push you to say, I don't want to get up out this bed right now. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. What is it that turns around and makes you say, you know what? I got to get up. I got to go do this. Recently, I've talked to you guys and I told you that I've recently gotten back in the gym. And at this point, it's not hard for me to get up at 6 in the morning. It's not hard for me to get up at 6:30, ride out and be at the gym at 7 in the morning when the doors are. It's not hard because I'm committed. I found that thing, that purpose, that reason for being, that thing, right? To me, it's like it doesn't matter. Like if I want cookies right now, I want a piece of cake, I'm going to eat it if I want it. I'm going to eat it if I want it. But I'm still going to go to the gym. I'm still going to go to the gym. Am I going every day? No. What is that thing? What is that thing? What is that force? You know what my thing is? And that's what I'm going to say to you. You guys have to find that thing. You have to find that purpose that drives you. You know how many times I say, I'm tired. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm tired. I've been working all day at this computer, grinding, hustling, marketing. Even sometimes before I ever even get out the bed, I done already made my Instagram, made my this. Let me post it in this group. Let me post it in that group. Let me do this. Let me do this. What is that thing? And I'll sit back and my daughter will be here sometimes. She's like, Mom, go lay down. Go lay down. And I'll be like, okay. And I go to lay down and then I'm like, oh, just remember something else. I'm focused. I'm on a mission. I have a purpose that drives me. My purpose is bigger than myself. My need to share knowledge with you guys drives me. Some people are very selfish. If they find out that there's a place that you can go and pay your bill, they'll tell the people they like, they won't tell other people. Or if you find that thing where, oh yeah, I know that over here they're paying the utility bills. The point is, I know a lot of people that find these avenues, these resources, and they just keep it to themselves. Even back when I wanted to learn how to coupon, there were people who knew how to do it. And then you ask them a question, they was real vague about it. Oh, you just got to do this. What? It's almost like people don't want to share it with you, right? They don't want you to know what they know. They don't want you to know where they got what they got. They don't want you to get the deal that they got. Even couponers. There's a lot of couponers that will not tell you where they got their stuff because they're worried that you're going to go and clean the shelf out and then they can't get it. So they make sure they get theirs first, and then afterwards they'll be like, oh, the Family Dollar over on Campbellton Road got these. I've never been that person. I always felt like if I get it, I want you to get it too. If I found out something, if I learned something that can make me better, that can make me great, I want you to know it too. That is my purpose. That is my driving force. That's why I do my psychic development workshops. I do the 4-hour one-day workshops. I have a 3-hour workshop that's, a 3-month workshop that's going on right now. I got 3 psychics. I'm working with them. I'm grinding with them. I'm pushing them out their comfort zone, and I'm doing it. And what they understand is that I'm here, I'm supportive, but I'm going to get in your ass if you playing around, because I don't got time to waste. I'm serious about this thing. Okay? Being a life coach is who I am. Even when I do psychic readings, y'all know, y'all watch me. I'm still coaching you guys. I'm still wanting you to push yourself because you are great. There is greatness in you. There is so much more that you guys are capable of being and doing if you would just allow yourselves to be uncomfortable. People don't like to be uncomfortable. People like to do things to the point that they're comfortable. Once it gets uncomfortable, it's like, oh, yeah, I'm good on that. No, it's okay to be uncomfortable. We all have to stretch ourselves. Only through stretching yourself, only for putting yourself sometimes, I'm not talking about unsafe, but putting yourself in uncomfortable situations sometimes can you allow yourself to expand as a human, expand as a person, expand as a spiritual being. Don't regret. Don't get scared to be uncomfortable. Find that thing that you can hold on to. That thing. When my daughter, see you, Rainbow. When my daughter was born, hey, Callie Peach, hello. When my daughter was born, I remember looking at her. Now I have 2 boys, but she was my girl. And all of my children, I make declarations to when I have them. But I'm talking about just like she came out. And I remember looking at her and saying, I'm going to be the best mother that I can be so that you don't ever have to want for anything. I'm going to become better. That was my motivation, to be the best version of me. I just want you guys to be the best versions of yourself too. Find that thing that drives you. Why is it that we can make sure we get to bed by whatever time we need to get to bed by? We can set our alarm clocks. We can get up at whatever the hell crack a ass in the morning so that we can be to our job and punch in by the time they tell us to, so we can make that check. But you telling me we can't motivate ourselves to do something to make us better as a human being? We can't commit to eating, instead of eating 5 candy bars a day, we can't go down to 1. We can't commit to going to the gym to work out, even if that's in the living room. We can't commit to even going on a 30-minute walk a couple times a week. We can't commit to none of this stuff. Like we can't do none of this stuff for us to make us level up to become better. But we can do the things that can pay the bills, can take care of this. Why? Is it because we value a job more than we value our health, more than we value ourselves, more than we value our emotional, spiritual health? We don't need motivation for things that are a priority. Things that we value, we don't need motivation to do that. If you're hungry, believe me, you don't need very much motivation to know that you need to go to the grocery store and go buy something or go out and eat something, right? You see the value. You know you need to eat. Motivation. How do you push yourself to be the best version of yourself when you don't feel like it? I'm gonna be real. I didn't feel like making this video today. Not anything with y'all. I'm tired. I was out this morning at 5 a.m. Out. Now, this is supposed to be my day off of work. I done worked so many hours this week. And I'm like, okay, today's supposed to be my day off. Guess what? I'm still going to turn around and pick up hours to work. I work from home. I'm going to pick up hours. I got 2 different businesses. One business is a call center for taxes. So that's nonstop, back-to-back calls. I'm tired. This is supposed to be my day off, and I had to be out the house at 5 this morning. I'm tired. But guess what? I'm motivated. I know what I need to do. I know what needs to happen. You guys got to find that thing that drives you, that purpose that makes you get up, that does what you need to do. Some people value food over their health. Some people value their relationships with other people more than they value the relationship with themselves. This is 2020. We got to level up. We got to level up. Period. Pointblank.com. This is a time to level up. This is a time to expand our spirituality. That's what this is. This is the time. This is the time. We got to do better. We've got to do better. Do y'all feel me? Do y'all hear me? Do y'all understand? Do you agree? Do you disagree? I would like your feedback, honestly. I tell you, that's why I love Tea Talk, because it isn't supposed to just be me talking. It's supposed to be you guys sharing your thoughts too. You know? Let's do reciprocity. Let's feed one another with information and knowledge and energy. How do you guys? What motivates you when you don't feel like going to work? When you don't feel like doing this and doing that? What do you use to motivate you? Some people use their children. Some people use their needs. Some people use the fact that they have a certain lifestyle that they want to maintain, you know? Find that thing that drives you and use it to fuel you. Hey, Missy. Find that thing that drives you. All right. I'm going to tell you, like I said, I'm tired, so I'm going to do a different kind of reading today because I don't think I have it in me to do a very long one. Motivation is still going, but do a modification. All right. We got Taurus. Oh, let me go down. We have Taurus today. We have Virgo. Capricorn. Libra. Oh, Leo. That's who I'm going to do this reading. Now, does that mean that if Your sign is not pulled, that means the message isn't for you? No. The message is for whoever needs to hear it. I'm just saying these are the zodiac cards that I pulled for it, okay? So again, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. If I pulled your sign, holla at me. Here we go. Let's see what the spirits have a message for you today. So weird. I'm seeing a zoo. Thank you. I'm seeing a zoo. That's weird. Anybody work at a zoo or work around animals? Has anybody been to a zoo lately? I don't know why I'm seeing a baby cub. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. The first card that I pulled is Stand Your Ground. The number 7, again, as I tell you, this is all about mastery of yourself, understanding who you are, what you want, what you deserve, what you like, what you don't like. That's what it's about. And this is upside down. This card deals with your passions. This deals with your inspirations and your aspirations. And it's upside down. I feel like, sorry guys, news flash for news came over my phone. Stand your ground. I feel like this is a card of someone who, as it relates to their things that they know that they want to do, that maybe you're not getting the support from other people that you feel like you should. And so I feel like, it's like, oh, I want to be this. And people are like, why do you want to do that? Now you should do this. You should do that. No, stand your ground. It also can be a situation where there's something that you're very passionate about. And it's kind of like you're being dismissed, and what you have to say and how you feel is really not being taken into consideration. By whom? I am not sure. But I will say this. I will say the card right next to it is spiritual union. The number 2 speaks to decisions. It also can speak to some obstacles that you have. It speaks to balance, duality. Okay. The fact that that card is upside down, that's telling me that right now, either that could represent the end of a marriage, end of a relationship. It could represent the fact that if you are in a marriage right now, that for whatever the reason, you guys are just not on the same page right now. You're not really seeing eye to eye. There's some type of distance or imbalance going on within the relationship, and not really sure why. But again, the fact that they're right next to each other could very well mean that you feel like there are some things that you want or that you need, and maybe those needs are not being met within a love relationship. I also feel like some people have definitely taken a turn in the way that they feel about their passions and their inspirations and their aspirations. It's new beginnings. I feel like someone definitely has really taken a hold and gotten to that point where they're starting to really be like, yeah, I know what I want to do. Again, standing your ground. Number 7, learning yourself. Why I get all fuzzy? Learning yourself. Okay. And passion is igniting. It's almost like you feel like you're starting to find, if you haven't, I feel like it's coming. Like you're really starting to feel like you are excited about whatever it is that you want to do, that there is a new beginning. I see that there is a passion excited. So if you're in a situation where you've been wanting to start your own business, or you see you've landed a job, you're looking for this job that you really love to do, it's coming. Okay. But I definitely see that you are definitely at the point where you're starting to have the courage, um, to believe in yourself, to start pursuing your passion and the thing that you love to do. And that's dope. Love it. The next card is positive movement forward in money. Okay. When I see this card normally in the upright position, it makes me feel like it's possible that someone could either be moving on, leaving the job that they're at, getting a different job, even possibly some relocation. Right now, I see that this card, and again, the red cards are about money. The number 8 speaks to power, control, authority. When I see the number 8, it makes me understand that this is like the overall energy that is definitely in control right now. And with this being upside down, that's just telling me that for whatever reason that someone is feeling very stuck in their money situation right now, that you're not feeling like you're getting the promotion, you're not really moving forward, you kind of in this, maybe in this situation, I don't know if it's temporary, or you're just in this place where you're not, you're just kind of content where you are. So there's no real positive movement forward and advancement and stuff. You're just kind of like, oh, okay, well, you're there, you know. And of course, that's not the greatest. We got to get that. We got to get that popping, guys. Okay. Let's see what else. Mm. Okay. Um, I have 2 chakra cards that have come up. One is upside down and one is not. The one that's upside down is the solar plexus chakra. Okay. The solar plexus chakra is upside down and it is the number 3. Again, remember the number 3 speaks to advancement. It speaks to expansion as a human, as a spiritual being, growth is what it speaks to. The solar plexus chakra, again, is in your lower pelvis area. It is like, it is the center where you record all of your emotions. Okay. So this solar plexus chakra deals with your self-confidence. It deals with your self-esteem. And this is upside down right now. And that's just pretty much saying to me that you really have to work on your confidence. You have to work on your confidence. You have to work on believing in yourself that you really can do. But being just you, Callie, is more than enough. You are more than enough. And you're right. Our kids are our motivation up to a certain point, and then they become grown. And then we have to find our own way and our own purpose, right? Have to be me. That's all you can be. Everybody else is taken, Callie. Everybody else is taken. But I want people have to, this is the time to work on your self-esteem. This is the time to embrace your power and your willpower and your confidence. Okay. And that's what that's saying, is that right now somebody's confidence is very upside down. Your willpower is upside down. But it can, for sure. For sure. You know, for me, working out now is just simply that for a minute there, I mean, I'm 48. Okay, some people don't think I look 48. God bless you. But I'm 48, and for the last couple of years, I have been feeling old, right? And at one point I was so sad. I was like, how did this happen? How did I go from being young and popping to all of a sudden I'm freaking old. My back hurts. My eyes don't work the way they used to. My teeth keep hurting me and I'm running to the dentist. And I'm like, God, my back hurts. I will get up in the morning, everything's popping and cricking. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't even step down off a damn curb the way I used to. I got to kind of do the side thing sometimes. I'm like, this is bull. I felt old. I'm like, it happened so quick. I went from being this young, can drop it, pop it, lock it, get down to the floor with it, to this, okay, I'm gonna go a little bit down, but I got look. I'll be like that old commercial. Some of you too young to remember. I've fallen and I can't get up. Like if I fall, don't even bother to help me. Just call the fucking ambulance. Like I just call the ambulance. I'm not. Don't move me. Don't touch me. And that's it. So for me, my motivation. Oh, thank you, baby. My motivation is I want to feel good in my body. Yes, I want to lose weight. I want that to be the byproduct. I want to have flexibility again. I want to be able to just feel good. And you know what? I haven't been working out that long, but I do. I feel good. I feel my muscles starting to get hard. I saw a little cut in my arm and I got all geeked up from that little line. I was like, look at that. And when my body aches, it's like a burn, but it just feels good to me. When I walk, I feel like I walk different. I feel like, and I know it's crazy because I don't, but I feel like I look like the Incredible Hulk. I feel like I walk, like I feel like I'm so muscular, but I'm not. But the point is, that's my motivation. My motivation is because I need to be better. I need to be better. I want to be better. That's it. I just need to be better. Yes, I'm still going to eat them cookies if I want to. I'm still going to do that, but I still have to stay with it. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it because I deserve it. I'm worth it. Someone younger, y'all got years to get there. I'm 48. Shit don't get easier from this point. You got to, like Steve Harvey said years ago, age, God willing, is going to catch up to all of us. But you taking care of yourself can hold it back. I want to still at 90 years old, God willing, if I'm here, I still want to be living on my own, still be able to take care of myself, still have my mind, still have my teeth, still be strong. All of that. Okay. So solar plexus chakra, you just got to dig deep and believe in yourself. And also start dealing with some empowerment. You are worth it. Why will we spend money on eating out and going to the movies and buying shit that don't do nothing to make our lives better? But we won't spend money so we can do something to improve ourselves. It's crazy to me. There's all these conferences, virtual, online. Find you a self-improvement book. Find you someone's story whose inspiration. Read it. All these audiobooks out here. Find you an empowerment workshop that you can go to that can encourage you, that can fill up your spirit and just fill up your cup, right? Your spiritual cup. And stay away from people that drain you. If you struggle with self-confidence and you deal with people who drain you, oh my God, it's like a freaking leech. They latch onto you. They will suck you dry of your money. They'll suck you dry of your self-esteem, your confidence, your self-love, and then they will discard you. You have to be careful of energy vampires, okay? The last thing, as I said, with the positive movement forward, there's the card of material and spiritual prosperity, the number 6. This is upside down. And that's the money card again. And that's saying that you're not being responsible with your money. You're not being loyal with your money. You're not self-sacrificing. And because of that, the stuff that you would have with your material stuff and even your spiritual self is going to be an issue. Your money is looking kind of blocked. Okay. Now I will tell this: when you have issues in your money, that's always that's your sacral, your base chakra. And that's what I see. There's no positive movement forward with your money or business opportunities. And the opposite of material and spiritual prosperity is lack. You must make some different decisions as it relates to your money. Okay. And the next card here is the throat chakra. I see that there is a shift for somebody. I feel like someone is really starting to find their voice, starting to find a way to speak up for themselves, to not just stay quiet, to avoid confrontation or arguments, is that someone is definitely starting to speak their truth. The number 5 speaks to shift, it speaks to alignment. And that just says to me that there is some changes going on for somebody who is either a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Libra, that you guys are starting to speak your truth. And that's all right with me. All right, I'm going to do the angel cards and then our fairy card, and we are Gucci. Is anybody getting anything good out this reading, y'all? All right. Okay. The 10 of Michael. Again, 10 speaks to new beginnings. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. I didn't say it, the cards did. And to me, that very much falls in line with the spiritual union card upside down. Obviously, somebody has been going through a situation where they've been very unhappy for a while, and finally making a decision to move forward because it just doesn't serve you. It's not good for you. And because of that, you will have more opportunities coming forward for you that you can truly be happy in your life, in what you're doing and where you're at. Okay. The 2 of Ariel. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Well, that's me for sure. I'm sure balancing. I'm balancing one of my companies, which is doing the readings and the workshops, and balancing it with my tax call center business. It is a balance right now. So I don't know about y'all, but that one hit me too. Yeah. That's where it's like you said, it all just comes down to there is no situation that we are actually stuck. There's no situation. We're never stuck. We are only in the boxes that we create for ourselves. We are always free will and open. If we ever want to end an addiction, if we ever want to end a situation, if we ever want to do, it only comes down to making the decision to do it. That's it. Making the decision to do it. A made up mind, period. That's why when people decide, people can be on drugs for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years. When they finally make up their mind that they are done with that shit, they don't want nothing else to do with it, there ain't nothing you can do to make them go back. When you're done, you're done. Or when you're in a domestic abuse relationship and you've been in one for years, and no matter what, you could have been going and leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back. When you finally make up your mind, you freaking done with the bull. Guess what? Ain't nothing that person can say to get you back. Ain't nothing they can say. There ain't nothing they can do. When you're done, you're done. And that's all it is. It just comes down to you got to love yourself more than you love and care about someone else, period. And know your worth. When you know what you're worth and you know that you're a good person, that's a problem. We always focus on what we're going to lose instead of focusing on what the hell they're going to lose. They're going to be the one jacked up. Shoot. Five of winter. Again, five speaks to change, shift, and alignment. Walk away from dishonest associations. There it is right there. Walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. Okay, now who is it talking to? That union is upside down. Stand your ground. All right, all right, all right. So, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra. You need to stand your ground about something that you know you either feel or you want. Being true to yourself about that, understanding who you are, what you want, what you deserve. Be true. Speak up for yourself. Stand your ground about that. A spiritual union is upside down. This could be the end of a marriage, a relationship. This could also be not the end, but definitely some contentiousness going on within a relationship right now. I see that there is a new beginning in your passion, having the courage to pursue your passion and your dreams. Stand your ground. Your money's upside down right now. There's no positive movement going on for your money. That's including some spiritual and material prosperity. Of course, if your money's not moving forward, who knows? You might be looking at having a large sum of money. You might have to be kicking up something, a bill, a car, something. So material, spiritual prosperity, you might be kicking out some money out your pocket for some stuff. Also, you have some issues in your solar plexus chakra. You need to work on your self-confidence. You need to work on your willpower. You need to work on your self-esteem. You also need to, I see that someone is starting to speak up for themselves, that there has been a change, a shift, and someone is like, you know what, I got to speak up. Or they've been able to start speaking their truth to someone about something that they needed to speak about. The Ten of Michael, which is new beginnings, having the courage to do something. A situation is ended and you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. To a Vario about decisions and balancing. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once. Make work fun. Five of Winter, walk away from dishonest associations. Realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for you, for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. All right, let me see if I can gather up a number for us and see what numbers are. Let's see what it's saying. So the number I come up with is 49. 49 in numerology comes to 13. 13 comes to 4. That speaks to stable situations, planning, foundation. This means that it comes down to you taking the time to make sure that you plan what you want to do and what you need to do. Write the vision, make it plain. You know what you may not know how to get there, but you got to at least know where you want to go. Because if you know where you want to go, then, or at least what you want to do, then you can always map out the plan to make it happen and how to achieve it. Okay. But if someone has been experiencing some up and down instability, whether that's in your housing, whether that's in your money, whether that's in your employment situation, then I'm seeing that there's going to be some stability that is going to come to you. Okay. There's going to be some stability, some grounding, and all of that. All right. That seems to be the name of the game. That you're going to start having some solid foundations going on. Speaking up, standing your ground, following your passions, improving your self-esteem and your confidence, walking away from people that do not serve your higher good, and moving on and being free, finding balance, and pretty much that. I hope that everybody enjoyed this reading. I really do. It was pretty awesome. It was different. Well, not too different, but it was much more extended than normal. And that was for Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Libra. Let me see. Let me shoot. There we go. All right. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I'm not going to front. I'm about to go lay down. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of the day. Remember what I always say. Do not work outside in. Work inside out. Begin within. I love you guys. Take care. For some of you, I'll see you tomorrow on Facebook.